Hello everyone. This is Dr. R.M. Nandini, Assistant Professor, Department of Management, PPG College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to see about what economics means, what business economics is, and the different definitions given by famous economists. First, we will understand the meaning of the word economics. The word economics comes from the ancient Greek word oikonomikos. It is made up of two words. One is oikos, which means household. Nemin means management. So, economics originally means management of a household. So just like a family has to manage its income and expenses carefully, a country also has to manage its resources properly. For example, if a family earns 40,000 per month, they cannot spend 60,000 every month. So they have to plan their expenses on various things like food, education, transport, rent, savings, and for emergency purposes. Similarly, government and businesses also have limited resources. So, therefore, economics teaches us how to use the limited resources efficiently to satisfy the unlimited human wants. Now, let us understand what is business economics. Business economics is the application of economic principles in business decision making. It combines economic theories with practical business problems. Managers use business economics to make better decisions regarding production, pricing, cost control, profit planning, investment, market competition. So these are the areas where the business people have to take decisions. Suppose, for example, a company is planning to manufacture a bottled water. So before starting production, they have to think of so many questions like how many bottles should be produced, what should be the selling price, what market should be targeted, how many production costs should be reduced, how a maximum profit can be earned. So business economics help managers answer these questions scientifically. Therefore, business economics play a very important role in the success of every business. Next, we will see the definition of economics. Over the years, different economists have defined economics in different ways. There are four important definitions that explain the subject matter from different perspectives. They are wealth definition given by Adam Smith, welfare definition given by Alfred Marshall, scarcity definition given by Lionel Robbins, growth definition by Paul Samuelson. So each economist focused on different aspect of the economics. So let us see one by one. The first definition was given by Adam Smith, that is wealth definition. Adam Smith is known as father of economics. In his famous book, The Wealth of Nations, he defined economics as a study of wealth. According to Adam Smith, the main purpose of economics is to understand how wealth is created and how the wealth of a nation can be increased. So these are the features of the wealth definition. First one is study of wealth. That is, economics mainly studies wealth and its creation. Second one is material goods only. That is, only the physical goods like tables, chair, books, machines, buildings. These are considered as wealth. And the services like doctors, professionals, auditors, lawyers, teachers, medical treatment were not included as wealth. Third one is causes of wealth. Economic studies how wealth can be increased through production and trade. Fourth one is importance of wealth. Adam Smith believed that increasing wealth leads to national prosperity. For example, if India increases its industrial production, exports and business activities, national wealth will also increase. And there are certain criticisms on wealth definition. Let's see one by one. First one is it gives too much importance to wealth. Second one is it ignores the human beings and their happiness. Third criticism is only material goods are considered as wealth, whereas services like education and healthcare are equally important today. Fourth one is it ignores human welfare. Today we understand that earning money alone does not make people happy. Good health, education and quality of life are also important. Therefore, economists felt that economics should focus on people as well as wealth. Next, we will see about the welfare definition. So that is the second definition given by Alfred Marshall. He believed that economics is not only about wealth but also about human welfare. According to Marshall, economics studies people in their ordinary business activities and how wealth helps improve their standard of living. So these are the features of welfare definition. First one is study of mankind. That is, economics studies human beings and their welfare. Second is ordinary business of life. It studies the activities people perform to earn income and satisfy their wants. Third is material requests. That is, it mainly focuses on goods and services that improve material welfare. Fourth one is real man. Unlike Adam Smith, Marshall studies real people who have emotions, needs and responsibilities. The last feature is economics as science and an art. That is a science because it explains economic principles, and art because these principles are applied in real life. For example, when a government improves education and healthcare facilities, people welfare also increases. So this reflects the Marshall's approach. And here also there are certain criticisms on welfare definition. That is, although Marshall improved the definition, it also has certain limitations. It considers mainly the material welfare. It ignores the non-material services like love, peace and happiness. It also not only analytical enough because it depends not explain the problem of scarcity clearly. It also classifies the human activities into economic and non-economic activities, which later economists disagreed that. Finally, the definition is considered difficult because to apply practically in every situation. Next, we will see about scarcity definition. This definition was given by Lionel Robbins in 1932. This is one of the most popular definition of economics. According to Robbins, economics studies how people use scarce resources to satisfy unlimited wants. So these are four important ideas, that is, human wants are unlimited, resources are limited, resources have many alternative uses, and people must make choices. For example, suppose you have 500. You have 500 rupees. You can buy a book, watch a movie or buy a dress. Since your money is limited, you must choose only one option. So this choice is a central idea of Robbins' definition. And the features of scarcity definition are, first one is economics is a science. That is, it studies human behavior. Next, human wants are unlimited. Next, resources are scarce. Resources have alternative uses. Because resources are limited, every individual, business and government must decide how to use them efficiently. This process is called economic decision making. Next, Robin definitions also has criticisms. That is, it gives too much importance to scarcity. It is very broad because almost every decision involves choices. Economic problems do not arise only because of scarcity. It does not introduce anything completely new compared to earlier definitions. Finally, it ignores ethical and social values such as fairness and welfare. The fourth definition is growth definition. This definition was given by Paul A. Samuelson. Samuelson believed that economics should focus on economic growth and development. According to him, economics studies how society uses scarce resources to produce goods and services and distribute them among people both now and in the future. This includes production, distribution, consumption, economic growth, future development, and also it emphasizes on the efficient utilization of resources. In this slide, we will see about the features of growth definition. First one is scarce productive resources. That is, resources like land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship are limited. Next is distribution and consumption. That is, economic studies not only production but also how goods are distributed and consumed. Third one is dynamic and wider scope. That is, it studies both present and the future economic development. Next is efficient allocation of resources. Resources should be allocated whether they give maximum benefit. Next is proper utilization of resources. That is, resources should not be wasted. Last one is cost benefit analysis. Before taking any decision, we compare the benefits with the costs. For example, before constructing a new highway, the government has to estimate the total cost and compares it with the expected benefits to the society. This is called cost benefit analysis. Thank you.